All right. So I want to talk about this Brittney Renner situation again. I have a hard time saying her name. Brittney Renner. So obviously we know that she's all in the media right now for getting pregnant by athletes and talking to people like Colin Kaepernick and all that and debating just pearly things, and she's all over the media because women are seeing this like, dang, I don't know if women are inspired by this or what, or if it's just the hate that she's getting. She got commercials that just came out talking about being a side piece, and it's like a side dish to some restaurant or whatever. And Brittany Renner like got a basketball player to have to pay her $200,000 in child support a month or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? And I think it's wild like that. You know, she built a career off of that, because she's, like I said, she's young, she's attractive, and I think there's a lot that women can learn from her. So I'm gonna dissect that and break that down. There's a lot that women can learn from Brittany Renner. So one of the biggest takeaways for me to tell people is like, when you young and then you in your prime like that, I've noticed a lot of women be like, hey, I'm young, I'm in my prime, it's a lot of rich, it's a lot of famous guys that's coming at me. So they have their fun. They like, hey, why not? Use my youth to have fun and enjoy myself, be on boats, yachts, which makes sense, right? Me as an artist, I built myself up to a point where I can enjoy the spoils that come with what I do. So I'm on boats, helicopters, flying out, doing a bunch of fun stuff. But the thing about that is like, a lot of these guys that she attract aren't going to want to really settle down because they're entertainers, they're athletes. Anybody in that industry, it's going to be hard to tie down because of the crazy and fast lifestyle. So like, a lot of girls who are really attractive like that, and who can have these guys with a lot of money and fame and clout, they don't really want to deal with the regular guys who work 9 to 5, who might still be making 80 to 100K. They like, man, I want the lifestyle, I want the fame, I want the money. And the thing about that is like, you're gonna get scarred, you're gonna get your heart broke dealing with guys like that. So one of the things I would say is like, most women, when they hit like 18 and they're really attractive, and like, they can usually have almost any guy they want. I mean, they can't necessarily tie him down, but they can at least get attention and money and quality time from that guy. I would say, man, like, obviously I'm not a woman, but I think as a guy looking in, the best thing you can do is use your youth and your beauty to get somebody that that's gonna be there with you. Ride or die, like somebody that's gonna hold you down and take care of you. You know what I mean? And if not, then be okay with a guy that's balling, that's famous, that's rich, and then he outliving his life, and you can be his main girl, and he got a lot of side pieces, right? That's usually what a lot of entertainers and celebrities or people with money do. But I would say, like, if you are a woman who have these options, you know, before it get too late, where you like Mia Khalifa and all the other girls, it's like, man, not can't nobody take me serious because I'm known from jumping from celebrity to celebrity, or I'm known in the adult industry. The best thing I would say is to use your youth in your early 20s to secure somebody that's gonna hold you down. I mean, nothing's guaranteed, and I know you want to have your fun, but it's like, man, it's crazy to see that a woman like that, of that quality, is struggling to be taken serious, to have a family, to find somebody that's gonna commit to her. So I think that's the big issue with people like Brittany Renner, who only want to go after high roller celebrities and status. Like, I brought up Selena Powell before. You think somebody gonna take Selena Powell serious? You think somebody like me? It's like, why would I want to be near that girl where she pulling out her phone during, you get men around doing business and talking about private stuff and private locations, and they posting pictures and sharing your location can get you robbed. And she got pictures of Snoop Dogg sleep, and put it all online. And Snoop Dogg married, but even if you single, even if you're a single artist and entertainer, you don't want nobody just airing you out like that. Like, and when these girls do that and they think it's fun, they get attention, they all no jumper, they get all this clout and fame, then they come back to bite them when they guys looking at them like, I'm good, I don't want nothing to do with that. So I think that's one of the biggest things that men can learn from Brittany Renner, or that women can learn from Brittany Renner. Like, You know, be careful. Just be careful, because like I said before, what you put out there is what you gonna be stuck with. What I put out here on the internet is what I'm gonna be stuck with. You know, whatever image I portray, you can evolve and adapt. And I feel like as a man, yeah, like you can easily evolve and adapt. But as a woman, once you tie yourself to a certain image, people gonna hold you to that. You know, you look at Kanye, he's evolved year after year after year into so many different images, so many different styles, so many different looks. So like, but I feel like when you're a woman and you put yourself out there with the OnlyFans and all that, like, you know, it's gonna be a lot of those guys when you get older that's like, man, I don't know, that's out there on the internet. You feel me? Like I know girls who do OnlyFans, and hey, like it is what it is. Like I'm not judging, but all I'm saying is like when you start attaching yourself to these big names and you get put in this industry, like here in Detroit, I go out to the club and there's groups of women that you see at every club and different booths with different club owners, different rappers, different celebrities. You know, you see these girls with the same, you know, you see these same girls with all the high rollers like in rotation. And then you start to see like, oh dang, every time I see this group of girls, they with the club owners, that's what they known for. So when they get a guy that want to settle down and take them serious, they're gonna be like, nah man, this girl done been with every promoter, every rapper, every entertainer that come in Detroit. And I mean the choice is yours. You feel me? Like I ain't the type to ever judge. I'm like, if that's what you do, hey, that's what you do. But I'm just saying how the masses will look at you from my experience and from talking to guys and from what I see. You know, I'm not a judge. I'm not here to judge nobody. I just talk about it and talk about what I see happening. You feel me? So yeah, like I mean, I got sisters, younger sisters, and all that. You know, and I gotta figure out how to talk to them. Like, dang, you know, and to hear it out. Like, what's your perspective? You know, what is it like for you? What do you want out of life? So my thing is I learn and then I speak. You know, I'm learning. I'm in the learning phase when it comes to that. Some stuff I feel like I'm solid and sure on, but I'm still learning in every area. But when it comes to that, I'm still trying to learn and figure this out. You feel me? Because it's like a big problem that we face in today's society. That's why you got a lot of these guys like roommates, Myron Gaines, Fresh and Fit, Andrew Tate, like all these guys popping up. You know, Steph is cold, and they talking about a lot of this stuff because it's like a big issue that we facing in our country. You feel me? Like, so yeah, that's that.